my personal achievement of the year. So this is a picture from a year ago. We see each other every year, and we just always give a little bit of the update about the achievement of our company and how the Philippines business environment changed from our perspective. So let me give you a few updates about the topics that we want to share with you. So, Home Credit is a household name, and what we achieve is that we are able to bring financial services and the financial inclusion into lives of many people who were left behind by the banks. What does it mean to be left behind by the bank? It starts with the opportunity to have your own bank account, which is not our mission. But it's something that got solved by the different employees over the years. But still, if someone wants to buy something they cannot afford, before Home Credit arrived to the Philippines, then most of the option was just to go to some 5-6 provider in your barangay and hope that you're going to get somehow by, and if something happens, you will need to ask your family for help. So Home Credit changed the way how Filipinos shop, and we are here to support people who were not considered bankable before, and we are bringing people in the financial services environment. So let's talk a little bit about our customers. When you look on the different international companies and they arrive to the Philippines and they start doing the business, they start the business and they stay for a long time only in Manila. Now I can proudly say that we are serving Filipinos countrywide. So when I arrive to General Santos and I enter into the KCC mall and I go to the area where you can buy different appliances, I feel like in Home Credit Mall. Because there are red and white color everywhere, people promoting link for the 0% companies with Home Credit, and also there is one of our retail partners, I would say the name Imperial, who has the same colors like us, so it really feels in Mindanao like in Home Credit Mall. We are doing the true financial inclusion. It's not easy to lend money to people who are not stable with it, but we are able to find the part of the customers that get included by us into the financial services industry, and we have a quite significant part of the customers coming below 70 years old. What is very important for the Filipino society is the MSME, and the livelihood of so many people in the Philippines is dependent on the female entrepreneurs. All of the success store owners, when you go around the country, you see that a hard-working woman trying to make a living. We do not have only the situation when they are having a job, but we have so many unfortunate situations when you have single moms and they do have the only way how to make money and also to take care of their family is to have their sari store. And I can see that from our data, almost 60% of the customers who get a cash loan from us are females. So it's really important how people can use the money for a productive purpose, even if they start as buying some gadget that will make their life easier, then later on women are really effectively using Home Credit financial services. And we also bring to the financial services environment people who earn much less than what is the average. So when we see our data, there's a lot of people who really need help, and besides Home Credit, the only option would be to go to some 5-6 provider in their barangay, but we give them a chance to get a fair loan from Home Credit. So there is many people who didn't have a chance to be financially included before Home Credit arrived to the Philippines. In the 12 years we are in the Philippines, we serve already more than 12 million customers. It's such a huge number, 12 million. It's a huge achievement, and I'm super proud of it. I'm always trying to put things in the perspective. When I see 12 million people in front of my colleague Premi, who will come after me, it's nothing compared to the population of India. But like, if I compare 12.2 million people from the country where Hongkong was born, it's Czech Republic. This is where I was born, nearly 50 years ago, and that country has 11 million people. So Home Credit in the Philippines is officially bigger than Czech Republic. You know, in 2013, when there was no consumer financing, we've been a disruptor, and over the years we became an undisputed market leader, and we have some visualization of our journey to 100 billion. So I just put here in the perspective the consumer finance companies and the digital bank in the Philippines. So I am not comparing ourselves with the giants like BDO or BPI or GKH, who are having a different business model than us. But like, if I put ourselves next to all of the new digital banks, they are some of the dots on this slide, and the financing companies that are in the stores competing with Home Credit in providing the consumer finance services. And we all are in a different stage of the business development. And when I arrived to the Philippines in 2014, my dream was to achieve the size of 100 billion size of the company. I can say that Home Credit overall is already a 100 billion peso company. But when it comes to the size of the receivables, that means how much money people owe to Home Credit, at the end of last year it was 74 billion. The biggest digital bank in the Philippines was below 19 billion, and the biggest consumer finance company serving the customers in the shopping for the consumer durables was at 6 billion. So just to put the things in the perspective of the impact our company made in the lives of the Filipinos. In this year, we were already able to extend loans that increase the size of the receivables Home Credit has from 74 to 85 billion. So if I go back, we are climbing to the dream size of the portfolio of 100 billion pesos. And we made big steps already this year. So from 74 to 85. And I think we might not be there by the end of this year. Well, let's see, I think we are ambitious, and we are here to serve the customers during the Christmas season, and why not, maybe my dream will become true already this year. So I wanted to put the things also in the perspective of the stability of Home Credit. One thing is the current size of the receivables, but the other thing is how reliable partner we are for our funding partners and for everyone who relies on Home Credit. I try to put these things in the perspective. So equity, the capital of Home Credit, the own money that we have in the business, we have 20 billion pesos that we either, or our shareholders invested in the Philippines, or Home Credit earned in the profits. So far we are at the size of 20 billion in our equity. If we look at the combination of all of the digital banks and all of the consumer finance companies that I talked about before, they are combined at 15 billion. So that shows, that Home Credit on its own is like Burj Al Khalifa compared to the Eiffel Tower that is built through all the smaller pieces. So I'm very proud of what we have achieved, and I can say that we are part of the strongest Japanese financial group, MUFG, and thanks to their support we are able to keep on growing our business, and we will keep going further. So I don't know if we can get above Burj Khalifa, but sky is the limit. So we know that everyone have dreams, people want to buy things, and not everything you can afford. So we are here to help the Filipinos to be able to afford things that they cannot save up for.